We live, no editing, recording. A new ban list is apparently here. I don't know if the chat is trolling me. We're in the middle of a tournament. Top 4, Zephyra undefeated in this tournament, meta tournament. And now I'm being told there's a ban list. Woo, okay, I'm about to go into this. But before we go into the ban list, I'm gonna show you what the current meta is for the game. If you're a TCG player or Duel Links player, so you know, let's see what gets hit on this tier list, an objective tier list automatically using every community tournament and how well they're doing. Oh boy, let's see. Upcoming Forbidden List update. The implementation of the Forbidden List is planned to occur on the date listed below. Please see the changes below. May 9th. Expected date for Forbidden List implementation. We have compiled the trends and results of decks used in ranked duels. A ban list based off ranked duels. And will limit cards and decks with outstandingly high usage and win rates in line with their impact on the metagame. The changes made to the list reflect our aims of preventing decks from being too difficult to counter and ensuring the game's tactical element is not compromised by overly short duels. Ooh, games that I guess they don't like that games are ending on turn 1. Okay, which is the majority of games. In addition, this is the first revision of the Forbidden Limited list, and the extent of the limitations take into account new cards that will be added in the future. So the ban list is apparently going to take into account that these new cards that we were talking about on stream, less than 2 months away, the new Floowandereeze, Sword Soul, Evil Twin Boss, Evil Hero Enforcer, the Destiny Hero that is Eldlich gaining a big support, Small World coming. We'll see if that's impacted also or just the tier list, okay? Ready? Cyber Angel Ben 10. Ben 10 limited to 1. Oh my Jesus, what decks does this impact? Ben 10, if tributed, you search your deck for a light fairy, and the decks that are using it, Drytron, top tier. Drytron is top tier. You got them good. They are tier 1 right now, so that is a huge hit. Drytron, 94% play 3 Ben 10, now going to be restricted to 1 Ben 10. Now, who gets hit in the collateral damage? If you're a Megalith player, sorry. If you are a Cyber Angel player, sorry. Herald player, go screw yourself. Nephthys players, I'm sorry. You're now going to have to play 1 Ben 10. Up next, Conquistador of the Golden Land. Holy moly. Let me take the tournament blocking thing off. There you go. Conquistador. We all know what this card is for. Conquistador is going to be... Why am I typing Zonk? Conquistador. Eldlich, Zombie World Eldlich, True Draco Eldlich, Eldlich, limited to 1. Eldlich, 99%, pretty much 100% playing it at 3. It gives the deck non-targeting destruction. Non-targeting, pop a card in the field, you what, mate? And now it's limited to 1. That's huge. Eldlich being a tier 2 deck, so very happy about that. Very good, but I want to see more. I don't think that's enough. Is that enough? Now, cards be semi-limited. DD Dynamite. DD Dynamite. Oh my Jesus. Now, that's a semi-limit on Dynamite. That's quite interesting because this card would be used with Lilith. Do we have a first turn kill deck to show here? Let's look at this. Yeah, it happened to get top 2 of the YCS, so it's hurting this deck a lot. The trap trick would be able to banish a normal trap from your deck, then set 1 with the same name. So now if you banish DD Dynamite, you only have 1 DD Dynamite and you need 2 for the lethal. So now you can't banish a DD Dynamite to have a DD Dynamite and then have another. That's very good. The Lilith contribute reveal 3 normal traps to your deck, so you're not going to be able to reveal 3 DD Dynamites anymore. You'll reveal, what, 2 DD Dynamites and a trap trick. That hurts the deck. That pretty much kills it, right? That kills the deck. Semi-limit on DD Dynamite. Love it. Sekka's Light. Sekka's Light semi-limited. Let's see the Sekka's Light. Sekka's Light is being abused in Adamancipator. I know that. Adamancipator is a top-tier deck. It is tier 3 right now. Very powerful deck, but on the ladder, it's a disgusting, nasty deck. This is just a pot of greed for a deck that does not play any other spell and traps in the deck. You draw 2, And then you could, even better than Pot of Greed, return a card in your hand back to the deck to draw another card. This card is nuts, and every time I've seen this in play, I've been talking about how nuts this card is. In a best-of-1 format, this is way too good. Kaiju gets hurt by it, so the main two decks is Kaiju and Adamancipator. Good. I'm happy about this. Now, Fusion Destiny. Fusion Destiny is doing nothing right now, but it's being semi-limited for a good reason. What's up, Gia? We're going to go to the ban list article. Thank you. The ban list article will be better. Now, Fusion Destiny is being played by heroes at 3, then pretty much not being played by anyone else. But what's coming soon, in less than 3 months, is the Enforcer. This card is going to change Master Duel forever. For better or worse, this is going to change the game. The Enforcer is going to be non-targeting poppage every single turn. Every deck is going to play this because if your deck could summon Anaconda, the Anaconda is going to send the Fusion Destiny, which was just semi-limited, to the graveyard, and that's going to summon Enforcer. And which deck could summon Anaconda? You tell me. What deck can get 2 effect monsters on the field? That's it. 2 effect monsters, and this will be coming. This is running rampant in the TCG meta right now. This is one of the best. And in Japan, they have banned this combo. You're not able to Anaconda send Fusion Destiny to summon the Enforcer in Japan, but in TCG, you could still do it. Now, let's complete the rest of the ban list using MasterDuelMeta.com. We have Torn Scales. No! What? Why? Not even a top tier deck. Oh no. The Torn Scales got hit because of Rongo. Rongo is the problem, not Torn Scales. What the hell? They could have just banned Rongo. Where the heck is Rongo? They could have banned Rongo and then left the Torn Scales alone. This is unnecessary. If you're a Phantom Knight player, you tell me. Would you have rather just had Rongo banned than keep your Torn Scales at 3? What the hell? That is nuts. Okay, let's see the rest of the limits here. Fractal. Very good. Very good hit. Fractal's a card being used at 3 in Zodiac Tri-Brigade. Zodiac Tri-Brigade, considered one of the best deck, at least among tournaments. Very good. Reducing the consistent. This starts the whole combo. Fractal fills up your graveyard, then searches for a Tri-Brigade to then get Link Summoning. It's nuts. So, very good hit there. Lalo. Virtual World, 100% uses it at 3. This is a top tier deck. It is tier 3. And Lalo being hit, I don't like that. I wish that they would just ban cards like True King of All Calamities and then leave the deck alone. Ban Rongo, ban True King, then leave the deck alone. Because now one of their main 4 starters just got semi-limited for, you know, it's a little slap on the wrist, but, you know, whatever. Okay, that's fine. What else we got here? Leerlusk Cobalt Sparrow. This is not even considered to be top tier right now, but they are thinking that, you know, they want to hit this anyway. All right, Leerlusk Tri-Brigade, the 81% are using it at 3. 19%. Some people are already using it at 2. Some are using it at 2. Tri-Brigade, just very powerful with any engine it's being used with, most popularly being used with Zodiac. Okay, Cobalt being hit, reducing the consistency. What else we got here? What? This makes no sense. Prank Kids. I guess that just hurts Adamancipator mostly. Roxy's to 2. Prank Kids already use it at 2. The majority use it at 2. I guess they were thinking, how do we hurt Adamancipator but don't hurt Prank Kids? I guess that does it for the majority of Adamancipator players that play Roxy's at 3. Take it away. It was a really efficient link climb for Adamancipator, so taking that away. You know what? I guess I'm kind of for it. I'm for it in the context of Adamancipator. I'm not for it in the context of Prank Kids, but the deck majority plays it at 2 anyway, so that's fine, I guess. Ooh, more Adamancipator hits. Adamancipator getting hit a lot. Secalite, Adamancipator Analyzer, hitting the Roxys. This is a card they play at 3. This is a top tier deck. If only your opponent controls a monster, you get special summon this. Top 5 cards of your deck. It hits one of their starters. But the problem with Adamancipator is the Union Carrier. I feel like they're avoiding the problems of the decks and hitting everything else. Hitting Analyzer, hitting Roxy's, hitting Sekka's Light. which 33% are playing Sekka's Light. It's not even a majority, but, you know, I guess it's a toxic card anyway. Union Carrier equipping the Buster Whelp so you can't use the extra deck. That's why people hate the deck, in addition to the Block Dragon being the main problem. Opening up Block Dragon, being able to play through multiple hand traps and setting up 20 negates turn 1 and taking forever to do so, that's why people hate the deck. So is this enough of a deterrence to not play the deck? Putting Adamancipator Analyzer and drop Roxy's a 2? People are still going to play the deck, and it's still going to be very good, and really, it's still going to be toxic. It's still going to be a toxic deck. And wait, that's it? There's cards being unlimited? Wait, we're unlimiting? Maybe dinosaurs, right? What do you think? What are we unlimiting? Altergeist, dinosaurs? Wait, just that. Oh God, this ban list is weak. Hitting the Dynamite is what I'm most happy about. You know, I'm really happy about Ben 10, Conquistador, and DD Dynamite. These three are really good hits. Very happy about that. The Red Eyes Darkness Metal, this just doesn't do anything. People are already playing it at 1. No, it's semi-limited, and no one cares to play it at 2 anyway. So being able to play it at 3, are we going to now want to build a deck around it? I guess maybe you couldn't build a deck around it playing at 2, but now that you can play it at 3, build a whole deck around it? Probably not. Really weak, and the Phantom Knights seemed unnecessary. They should hit Rongo instead. Hitting the virtual... This is a really safe ban list, but... Again, I guess within the context of new cards coming out, which I'll be making another video, is this. This is the next box. So I was just saying that if no ban list were to happen at all, we're getting a new top tier control deck, a new top tier synchro deck, a new maybe going to be top tier Evil Twin, the new Destiny Hero Enforcer, which will change every single deck. We did see the ban list address this a little bit. Eldlich gaining big support, so that's good. Hit the Conquistador so that the big support that Eldlich is gaining is going to be less effective. Small World coming soon. So, all right, that's the ban list. There's not much else to say. Do you like this ban list? Did they play it too safe? Was this good? This hits Tri-Brigade, hits Drytron, hits Eldlich, hits Virtual World, hits Adamancipator, kind of hits Prank Kids. So they pretty much hit every single deck on the tier list. On the tier list, every deck in some way got hit. All right. There you go. So if you know how to avoid the ban list, you know to use MasterDuelMeta.com's tier list, because that's going to be the way to avoid the ban list. And thank you very much. We're live on twitch.tv/Dkayed. We are going in to the top 4. Hajime, Fools. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus.